One of the greatest satisfactions you can have playing in the San Francisco Symphony is knowing that if you work hard every day, you too can have your own drone shot. When I first got to San Francisco, after concerts with the Symphony, I would actually go to a bar near my apartment at the time. I remember striking up a conversation one day with one of the bartenders who told me about the history of cocktails in San Francisco, going back to the mid to late 1800s. And I thought it was fascinating. It all kind of started there and has been an obsession ever since. Just the idea of taking all these different ingredients and throwing them together, and at the end of it you get this really beautiful, interesting experience. Not only how it tastes, but the way that people are experiencing very well-made cocktails. You see the room loosen up and grow more lively. You see people open up and make connections with each other. This is before everyone gets hammered. There's a wonderful period in the middle there where there's some wonderful conversation happening. If there's anything that I am interested in or see someone else doing that is of interest to me, I want to figure out how to do it. I'm not afraid to dive in and try it myself. So if I see someone make a really great drink and I'm aware of the ingredients that went in, if I can, I'm going to try to go do that. I might fall flat on my face, but I might as well try. And the same with playing my instrument. I can watch really great trombone players and I see them do things and, well, I'm going to try to do that. When I was in elementary school, I decided that I wanted to play flute, but unfortunately, when I got to the junior high, the flute was not available, and the only instrument left was the trombone. Let me tell you, if you want to get girls in high school, join the marching band.
Could you have gotten as many girls with the flute as with the trombone?
If the number's 0, then yeah. It's tough for a teenager to learn that there's more people in the world than themselves. And in an orchestra, you can't function without an awareness of everyone around you. You have to work together, you have to be part of the community, and you are subservient to what's happening around you far more than it's all about your individual voice. I've been writing my own music for about 3 years now, and I think for many years I would complain about a composer doing a certain thing for my instrument or writing in a certain way, and I decided that if I'm going to complain so much about it, maybe I should know more about it, and started experimenting with writing music. Every person needs to create, whether they're creating music, creating art, or creating a family. I think there is a human need to create something. Whether I'm performing in the orchestra, or composing, or mixing drinks, it's a constant blending of different ingredients, and I find it fascinating. I can play a little louder or a little softer. I can choose different instruments to write for in different ways, or I can use different liqueurs or syrups or citrus to create something different. It's all a balance and a blending of these ingredients at all times. I think I have a good balance so far, but time will tell.